We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's the first of four between the Roadrunners and the Kangaroos. Brooks McKay, the American League's leading hitter, continues his bid at a batting title right after this. Alex Sadler will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
Now batting, John Joyner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, John Joyner.
First offering on its way. First pitch of the ball game misses here, and that's how we begin this four-game weekend set. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've had it go in the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
The 2-0 on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bradley is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
First pitch on its way. Raymond Buxton comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. The 0-1 pitch. Popped up. Rice shading to his right, makes the play, and there are two gone now.
That is third. The first baseman, Brooks McKay.
Into the box, Brooks McKay. He's had a phenomenal year at the plate, entering this August contest as the league's batting average leader.
I've never been in this position in my career before. I wonder if he's counting games down. You certainly want to walk away at the end of the year with a batting crown.
No balls and one strike. And while he's been one of the best at the plate all year, his recent numbers have brought him back down to earth a bit.
Yeah, he's running into the dog days right now, but over the last 10 games, he's almost at 300, and that's nothing to shake a stick at. Most guys would take that for an entire season. This guy has watched his average dip just a smidge over his last 10 games.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. And while he's cultivated one of the league's best batting averages, the pace has slowed down ever so slightly in recent days. He's hitting under 300 over his last 10 games.
Yeah, the last 10 games, he's certainly treading water right now. But if you can mix in that knock when you don't feel great at the plate, the track record says he's going to get hot again. And when he does, watch out.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another try at 2-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And that ends the inning. Stu Money gets the call for game one of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low threes, but one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low threes in this day and age, You're doing a lot of things right, and this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Stepping up now, the kid Esparza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. And he fouls this one off. 2-2 one more time. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Of course the crowd is going to get on him a little bit here, but I find it hard to believe there was any intention there. Bottom of the first, you never want to dig yourself a hole on the mound just to send a message.
Now in the box, Antonio Nunez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. From the stretch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And though he's one of the league's best hitters to this point, the average has taken a dip over the last few series. He's sitting in the low 200s over his last 10 games.
Yeah, a lot of guys usually have peaks and valleys throughout the year. They grab about 4 slumps a year. He's only had 10 games where he hasn't swung the bat well, but he's picking the wrong time to do it. He has got to pick up the pace right now.
Esparza stands at second with no outs. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. So far this season, Nunez is working with a slugging percentage over .550, so there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Stepping in now, Donnie Roland. As he'll take a look at ball one. One-0 count. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Adrian Esparza.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Adrian Esparza, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
And he lays off for ball one. And with an average over the 300 mark in his last 10 games, he's showing no signs of slowing down as we begin winding down the regular season.
Yeah, with only a couple weeks left, this guy has given you months and months of production. Every time he strides to the plate, certainly looks confident and has been swinging a hot bat lately.
Down the stretch, the 1-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And no one will get this one. The set and the 1-2. Tip held on to behind the plate. Nice work there to get the punch out, and the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tony Rossi. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Rossi.
First offering on its way.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. One and one the count now. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. The 2-2. Fouled off. Another 2-2 offering.
3-2.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Lee Johnson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch.
Oh, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Had him out in front there as he takes strike 1 on the circle change. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Count even at 2-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Good idea with the circle change, but he lays off and the count runs full. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Digging in, Tom Magruder. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Andrews is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. At the plate, Trevor Lyon, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Lyon.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Money, originally from Mississippi. He's a 17-year big league vet, so I think you could say he's just about seen it all.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Struck him out.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
So now to the plate, Lenny Andrews. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 11 home runs and an even 40 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy. You can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting it, the left fielder, Rick Bradley.
Now at the plate, Rick Bradley. As you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Runner on first with 2 away. Lifted into center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Next will be the designated hitter, Robert Andrews. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here it comes. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2. Hard hit at third. Fielded cleanly. throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with one gone, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the current division standings, and you can see there they enter play 3.5 games back of the division leaders. Stepping up to the plate, Gil Day, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch.
Yeah.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
It's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Batting up.
Digging in now, Brent Hughes. First pitch of the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Bottom of the third now, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Darnell Rice. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 4-1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And he's way off balance with the swing there. The 2-2. Gets him looking up around the letters.
The center fielder.
Digging in to try it again. The kid Esparza. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
1-0 the count. A ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Again a 1-2. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
This is the fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
The 3-2 one more time. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Ready now, Antonio Nunez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2-0 count, the pitch.
Whoa, that's up there.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Here it comes, the 3-0. On a line, that's a base hit. The relay throw. Throw won't get him.
Now back, first baseman, Johnny Rowland.
Into the box now, Donnie Rowland. Line drive, base hit to right. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is in there.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
At the plate, Adrian Esparza. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Standing in now, Trevor Lyon, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. He's set, the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Lyon is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And a ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Payoff pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 21 for him on the season as they move on top 4-0.
And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well.
The right fielder,
into the box,
56.
Lenny Andrews. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Four runs here in this half inning. Takes this the other way to right. Hughes is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now a 4-0 ball game. So striding forward now, John Joyner back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
One and one.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Full count still.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Another one sent foul.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate now, Raymond Buxton. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 2, Brooks McKay.
Digging in, Brooks McKay. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. 0-2 once more.
Would love to have a meeting at the mound right now with the pitcher. Don't understand that pitch down and in with a fastball with 2 strikes. Maybe he's looking for a ground ball.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Ball 2. Here now the 2-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Striding into the box, Desi Ruiz. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Late that time for a strike. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 1-2. Got him.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Rick Bradley. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Low for ball 1. Looking at his career totals, Bradley is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Looked like a cut fastball there, and all he can do with it is foul it off to the right. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count 2-2.
One out, nobody on. Swing and a line drive. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
So now to the plate, Darnell Rice. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. A ball and a strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Runner goes for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. One out and a runner on third. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And the payoff pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead.
No, you try and execute a pitch, Dan. I'll leave you to answer that. But right there as a batter, you see the infield back. You take everything, all the variables into consideration. You're not trying to do too much. Anything on the ground that stays off the corners gets you an RBI. Now mix in the fact that it found the hole, and he's got a knock to go with it.
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a pitcher, Zero. You think what you make is a good pitch. Infield playing back. The ball is able to sneak through. A base hit and a run batted in. So close, but yet so far from getting out of that inning unscathed.
A ball and a strike now. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Runners on first with one down. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Stepping in now, Antonio Nunez. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Outside. 3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
3-1 the count now. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. 2 down, runners at first and second.
1 ball.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Tony Rossi.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game. This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Popped him up. Rolling in foul ground. 1 out. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that these guys are currently 3rd best in the AL in that department. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lee Johnson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. One 1 pitch is a circle change. It hits the target 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Now here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bradley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Striding forward now is the DH, Adrian Esparza. Has gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a 3rd time.
And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
The batter, the 3rd baseman, Trevor Ryan.
At the plate, Trevor Lyon, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. That evens it up 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Count is 2-1.
Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at 3rd. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at 1st and 3rd.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
That finds the zone, a called strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Lenny Andrews is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. From the stretch, Desi Ruiz is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Runners are at 1st and 3rd, 1 away. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Rick Bradley, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. From the stretch. Hanging changeup laid off for a ball.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Count still at 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Johnson is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Striding in, Robert Andrews. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Fouled off. The 1-2.
Ball.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Another full count pitch home. Count still full, 3-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Fouled away.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Payoff pitch one more time. Yanked on the ground down the line. Once again, a 3-2. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
In now, Gil Day. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. Stepping in, Brent Hughes. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Two out, nobody on. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Esparza is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Josh Huff will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far. Digging in the switch hitter, Darnell Rice. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Darnell Rice.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
The windup and the 0-1.
That's the ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go.
2 strikes.
One and 2, here it comes. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Magruder has it. A throw down to first, 1 away.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. The kid, Esparza. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. 1 out, nobody on. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1.
Ball! That pitch is out.
High chopper to third, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here's the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Yeah, swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
To the plate now, Antonio Nunez. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Leading off the inning, John Joyner, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs...
And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
A runner at first with no outs here. This is line to left. Bradley is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The first baseman, number 2, Brooks McKay.
Digging in once again, Brooks McKay. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner toward right center, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Great jump on that ball, hit to the gap in right center field. A great diving catch. One of the better plays you'll see.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Tony Rossi. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. Comes set, and the 0-1.
Can't waste getting a leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over.
7th inning, correct.
Ready for another shot now, Donnie Roland. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Weak grounder down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way.
Count 1-1. Inside, ball 2.
And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Trouble averted here as this is tapped out in front of the mound. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
The designated hitter, number 9, Adrian Esparza.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Adrian Esparza. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Trevor Lyon.
Digging in and looking for more, Trevor Lyon. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1's the count.
The Wind up and the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Plate, Lee Johnson. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's inside.
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
All even now, 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. Ready once again, Tom Magruder. First pitch on its way. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Into the box, Robert Andrews, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Two and 0. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Roll, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
Skied into straightaway right. Andrews is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Gil Day.
Stepping into the box, Gil Day, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
The 2-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll leave after a strong 7 2/3 here, as he'll hope the bullpen can get the final 4 outs to secure his victory. Darrell Gunter enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Into the box now, Brent Hughes. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
And they'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball, 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 1-0 home. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Just foul. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So stepping in, Lenny Andrews.
For high desert.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Lenny Andrews.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. At the plate now, Desi Ruiz, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And there's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Rick Bradley.
So striding in, Rick Bradley. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1, here it comes. Sennett has over 40 innings on his line so far, and with an ERA in the 5s, has some work to do to bring it down into a more respectable range. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, John Joyner. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Really strong outing, Matty V. Into the 8th inning without allowing a run. In line for the win, and he certainly deserves a good fate in this one. Hard to imagine he could pitch any better innings 1 through 8 than he did in this one.
Into the box now, Raymond Buxton. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Into the box now, Brooks McCabe. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is in time to get him. And the Kangaroos have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
I expect this series to be a battle. So to take the first game at home is definitely the way you want to start it out. Give that home crowd a reason to come back tomorrow for what will hopefully be another solid performance.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Kangaroos led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Alex Sadler gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score. First for your